Okay, what was that again? Diminishing returns, commander's choice, liberators. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Alright, let's do this again from the top. Seems like today's gonna be a March stream, so we might as well grind through it.
Listen up. We're going to be dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior.
March streams. Basically, for those of you guys who don't know what a March stream is, I think most of you guys know what a March stream is. I think most of you guys came from Arvius' place, but for those of you guys who are new,
you are free to engage all
it's basically,
in the AO.
I'm getting upset so I'm playing too fast. The game's also a little bit bad RNG. We're getting like bad placements and stuff. Bad soldier starts, so we have to restart a few times, and all of that culminates into like the entire stream spent on March. It just seems to be a phenomenon that just happens a lot when you start new campaigns after like you squad wiped on the last one. For me, at least.
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander. I'm Central Officer.
An exemplary performance. Let's hope all of these operations go as smoothly as this one did.
I have to re-level my entire barracks and everything. Okay, do that research, do this thing, dig that out, buy these satellites.
Our current satellite
There we go. Motion trackers. There we go. Rename all of these guys. There we go. Level up our troops and all that other stuff.
So we should plan our deployment.
I want to make some tea and we restart again. I know, right? It's gonna be one of those streams, guys. Okay, at this point I don't even care about my soldier stats. I just want to play the game. So we're just gonna try our best to get this campaign off the ground.
Commander to mission control.
At this point, I just want to play the game, so we're gonna try our best to get this campaign off the ground. We're gonna try our very, very best right now. We got a lot of 17 mobility troopers. That's actually pretty nice. Alright, let's start ranking people up. For the most part, I think I want like high defense grenadiers with 17 mobility, so I'll get 2 grenadiers with 17 mobility, and those will be our
mission control. Commander to mission control.
And those will be our capture engineers. Greetings, Commander. I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold. We'll have to head to mission control in a bit. Also, let's get our 2 engineers out of the way. Just get those capture engineers going. Good, and then after that we start ranking up some assaults, I think. I think we can get 3 assaults this time around, because I think we have more than enough. So I know that I'm going to turn you probably into a concealment scout, just to fix up that terrible defense stat. Because -4 defense, that assault will die so fast. That assault will die so fast. I'll turn you into an assault, I think. And then after that, we're gonna bring in 1 more person. 2 more assaults, actually. I think we can afford 2 more assaults. 1, 2. Alright, 2 assaults there. Then after that, we can make sure that we're saving. Where was that guy who had like really good defense? This guy's gonna become a concealment scout with like 9 defense, and that'll be like our base assault concealment scout who like likely won't die even if they like get shot at. And then we'll have you become a concealment scout because you got like -4 defense. And we can fix that up. After that, I think everyone else can become an assault. I mean, we already have 4 assaults. I don't really need that many assaults. Maybe another capture engineer. Or maybe even a 3rd concealment scout. Maybe we'll start to appreciate them this run. I think capture engineer is the better choice, though. Yeah, let's do capture engineer. Alright, let's get all of that out of the way, and let's get gunners out of the way next. Gunners, let's go pick our 5 defense gunners. Do assaults still have better will perks than other classes in this mod? I think they still keep their old will perks, but I don't know if other classes can if they have more will perks than other classes. I'm not sure about that one. Seems like defense is the stat that we're lacking this time around. I think we might be struggling to get some good gunners this time around, most likely. Oh well, hopefully Hidden Potential will bless us with one of these gunners. One or two of these gunners, perhaps, will be blessed by Hidden Potential. That guy's pretty good. Make another gunner. There we go. Alright, I got 4 gunners. I need to get a few more. So we're gonna have to go with some of the less good gunners, it seems. So anyone who has decent defenses, you're decent. Another gunner over there, good. Hi chat, hi Ronar. Did he just restart? Yeah, we restarted right now. This is currently a restart, Halabanar. We had a bad run-in with Thin Men and a large UFO. So it would have been okay if we had a bad run-in with one of those missions, but it's like 2 of those missions? Nah. Nah, not 2 of those missions. Alright, let's make these guys into gunners for now. These gunners all have really terrible accuracy. They've got like the accuracy that a rookie should have. And they're like an entire rank above a rookie, so they should... Oh, these gunners. Pretty low accuracy gunners we got here. Pretty low accuracy. What else have we got here? Oh yeah, let's not forget officers. I completely forgot about that. Let's make sure we actually have decent officers. Oh no, I might have ranked up all my decent officers. That's okay. We don't have to have like amazing stats, just some stats is fine. Alright, so if we can get like above 35 will, I will turn them into an officer. Let's see if we can get that going. 37 will is pretty good. That's going to be our first officer that we decide on. 37 will, but -4 defense. I want to turn them into a sniper, I think. Turn them into a sniper. 34 will. 32. Yeah, not the best officers this time around. Probably should have thought about that before I started ranking people up like crazy. 44 will, that's not too bad for an initial rank up. In fact, I think that's pretty good actually. 36 will is pretty good. Let's go for that one next. These officers will be like 5 will behind the other officers, so it'll take like 1 extra rank up before they can actually get 100% resistance against muton panics, but that's not too bad. That's our current wills right now. 44... 47... Where's the other one? 47. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. If we get really high promotions, we can still get some pretty good officers out of these guys. I think we'll go for the 36 guy here. 44. Alright, not too bad. So I started up my own campaign a few missions into April myself. Classic Honest Man, France Mech Rush. You got my itch going again. Got a crash and a terror mission waiting on me now. The classic French Mech Rush. That was like one of my favorite campaigns. Like, that really made me love my mechs, you know? That campaign that I did in Base Long War with the France Mech Rush, that really just like started me with mechs. Ever since that campaign, I just loved mechs so much. And that's been like my default to all of my XCOM runs. Just giant robots in all of my XCOM runs. I'm looking for people who have decent accuracy and decent defenses. I don't think I have too many to spare. I don't think I have too many of those to spare, so I'm going to truly try and be picky about my guys. good aim growth on my infantry, actually. That's pretty damn good. We got some pretty damn good aim growth on our infantries right now. I like that a lot. Make this guy into an infantry also and just work with that for now. Alright, I'll take that. Then after that we just gotta make a bunch of assaults and engineers and rocketeers. So let's pick our 6 rocketeers next. You are gonna become an engineer and get turned into a robot. You are going to become another assault because we need just a few more of those guys. You'll be a rocketeer. Man, this just takes so long to do, you know? It just takes so long to do all of this stuff. Another NG over here. There we go. Give it another NG. Let's make another one. Almost. Alright, now we just gotta get some rocketeers going. For the most part, rocketeers will be our average statted guys. Look for guys with just very average stats. Very average stat guys. That's what we're aiming for. Average stat rocketeers. And you know what I should be doing? I should really make sure that I used up all my Lance Corporal guys down here. Like, there's a lot of Lance Corporal guys down here that we haven't actually used up yet. Let's get these guys going. Let's make these guys useful. That'll be a scout, that'll be a scout. This will be a sniper. This will be a sniper or a scout. And these two will be snipers and scouts, so this guy will be a rocketeer, I think. Alright. I have captured the rare event that ended the last run. Who knows when a Cyberdisc will use that ability again? We gotta remember, don't group all of your guys. I think how the Cyberdisc decides whether or not it goes for a Death Blossom is first it'll check whether or not it's within range to throw a grenade. So it's like, first it'll choose to shoot or use a secondary action. So if it rolls if it rolls the chance to use a secondary action, I think it's like, if it's within range to use Death Blossom, it'll just use Death Blossom, but if it's not within range, it'll just throw a grenade. So most people don't really stand next to Cyberdiscs without suppressing it. So that's usually why Cyberdiscs don't end up Death Blossoming people. I think that's how it works, at least. I think that's why we see Cyberdiscs do the things that we see them do. For the most part. This guy's gonna become another Rocketeer, I think. Alright, we got a couple of good Rocketeers around here. That is nice. Got a lot of good Rocketeers, in fact. Not bad, not bad. I'm glad we have these Rocketeers. Then all that's left is, you know, let's just play the game. Let's just play the game. I want to get out of March, back through April, and all the way back up to May. We're gonna, like, go overtime today's stream here, I think. I didn't eat breakfast. I'm gonna be a little bit hungry towards the end of the night. I would rather not be too hungry. Most people don't stand near Cyberdiscs. Thankfully, you're unlike most people. There we go, guys. Our Steam is pretty terribly placed. This is like where we're going to be placing our Steam events and stuff, and that's going to be so far away from us. Alright, we're going to wait. If we don't get a mission before the 21-day marker, then we are going to have to cancel one of the satellites. Thankfully, we do.
We've picked up multiple requests for assistance.
Get a mission
Abductions
going.
in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
Alright, first things first, train up all of our medics. The usual things that we do. The usual. Train up all of our medics. 1, 2, 3, and where's 4? 4 somewhere around here. Yeah, where's 4? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Alright, then after that, Rocketeers. Let's start training up our Rocketeers next. Rocketeers get in here. We're gonna throw in our Assault as well as a Gunner. You're a pretty good Gunner. One of the few decent Gunners that we actually have around here. If you're mech rushing, when would you put up the Foundry? Expectation is mechs to air game, carapace, gauss in some order. Yeah, basically, it kind of depends on the run, right? Like, depending on how good our research is, whether or not we need to do, like, UFO research or whatever, stuff like that. That's all stuff that I don't really have memorized or anything like that. I just kind of do it. The only thing I really specifically go for is armor first, lasers next, mechs third, and then whatever after that is just like what we need, right? So it's like if we're lacking on the air game, then we'll go into autopsies and guess air game stuff like floater autopsies. If we don't, then we just go into gauss immediately. That's just usually how I do it. It's just kind of dependent on what we need at the time. Alrighty then. Flashbang. Smoke. Shotgun. Smoke. Flashbang. Shotgun. Flashbang. Smoke. Shotgun. Flashbang. Smoke. Regular rocket. And a regular rocket. There we go. That's gonna be our squad. Let's get them out there. Alright, let's start doing missions here, guys. I just want to get through this month. I want to get through April. I want to just, like, be in May. Oh, of course we get the train missions. The damn train missions ruin everything.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now.
I'm gonna alt for that really fast so it doesn't save. I was supposed to do slow-mo ×2. I accidentally hit kill all aliens. I could also hit restart level if I have to, so that works too. Should have just did restart level, actually. I'm going mechs ASAP lol, no lasers at all. Are you playing Beyond Impossible? If you're playing Beyond Impossible, that doesn't work. You're gonna fight berserkers and stuff and you're just gonna die. You can't actually do that on Beyond Impossible. I've tried it, trust me. The mutons have way too much HP, the berserkers are too strong. It's just not gonna end up well for you. Unless you get lucky and you don't meet any of the really tough pods. That can be the case too. That is one strat, I guess. To really gamble on just not seeing any of those things, but laser is so cheap, I think it's just not worth skipping lasers in Beyond Impossible. It just is like this extra guarantee that your people just don't die for no reason, you know?
Good to go.
Alright, there's a group of enemies up there. We're just gonna set up our guys around here. Oh, we found them already, actually. Alright, floaters and outsider. Now, the big problem is that floater that's about to come around the sides. There's nothing we can do about him, so what we're going to do is throw down a smoke grenade, and that should be enough to keep us alive from these guys for a while, I guess. Maybe get off a flashbang if possible, but I don't think we're going to be flashbanging anytime soon. This assault's going to run back there.
I'm on it, Commander.
Then we'll just throw the smoke back here for now and just like cover as many people as we can. Let's just do that. Alright, good. Everyone else move upwards. We could probably throw a smoke on top of these guys also, just to be extra safe if we need to. If I suppress with the gunner, then they're all gonna focus on the gunner, so I kinda don't want that to happen.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I'm gonna throw smoke down here with you. I don't think floaters are scared of Overwatch from Overwatch normally, rather than suppress. I don't believe floaters are scared of shotgun Overwatch. We can kind of test that right now. I should have tested this before in the past. I'm pretty sure they don't, otherwise I would have remembered something like that. Do you hear cyber discs out there? He's actually making run for it, actually. What's he doing? What is this fellow doing? Flying right behind us? Alright. Assault can kill him, no problems. Yep, that guy's gonna run to a flank, but he's just gonna suppress because we're all in smoke. Oh, double! Double, wow. Alright, first things first, I think we should just kill these guys up here. Yeah, just remove them so we don't have to worry about them. Then after that, we have our rocket go down this way, and we try to remove the outsider next. The outsider's the next big thing.
Won't even know what hit him.
Alright, the good thing is we got his cover, and we're still being suppressed by something, apparently. I don't actually know what we're being suppressed by, but something's suppressing us.
Commander.
Kill him. Dead. Nice work. And all that's left is take care of this guy. I'm gonna suppress him so we can actually move up to him without triggering his Overwatch.
On my way.
Step all the way up to here, 67. Start taking shots until he hopefully dies. Make sure we have our motion trackers active before we run up here, just in case there are cyber discs out there. We can never be too sure. He's dead, and all that's left is the floater. There we go. Is this gonna collapse? I think that's gonna collapse.
Moving.
We might just flashbang this guy. Alright, if I play Beyond Impossible someday, it'll be Fire Emblem style, aka Bronzeman. Yeah, that's fair. I feel like Beyond Impossible is just like so punishing that it's like a huge waste of time to actually try and play it on anything other than Bronzeman, in my opinion.
Heading to that location. I'm on it.
I personally feel like for a regular person who doesn't have all the time in the world to play XCOM, they really shouldn't be playing it on Ironman because it's just such a huge time sink, you know? Like, you lose so much time in a day just from trying to play this game.
Tracking.
Hi. 37. YOLO! Oh shit, you got him.
I'm rolling.
Miss all the shots that you don't take, guys. Never forget.
Copy that.
You miss 100% of the shots that you just don't take.
Aye aye.
Alright. Rocketeer moves up, everyone else runs up.
Stepping off.
And let's keep on going here.
Moving.
You need to catch up with the squad. I am done with floaters, just gotta make sure about that. We've died too many times forgetting about that. What's Bronzeman? Is that Iron Man with restarts? Yeah, you're allowed to restart missions, but you're not allowed to like try and save scum. Well, technically you're allowed to try and save scum until you get like a good start on the mission, like you have like enemies that aren't like swarming in the wrong place, but we didn't play like that. We basically played it in a learning method where it's like, we did it until we could do it right, and not because we got lucky with enemy placements, not because we got lucky with shots, basically.
Wilco. Positive enemy contact.
Hello. Cyber discs. I think we can make it all the way back here, right? Can we?
I'm on it, Commander.
The answer is no. These guys don't really have good accuracy. They have like, I think they have 55 accuracy actually. Or maybe even less. I was dashing this time around, so 40 something percent. I think they have like 55 or 65 accuracy. Probably like the same amount a rookie would have.
Aye aye, Commander.
Some number like that. Alright, for now, everyone with a shotgun is going to run over here. Just run right behind the spot over here. We're going to wait for those guys to come upwards. We're going to kill them. 3 drones, 2 cyber discs. Nothing too crazy. Nothing we can't handle here.
Headed there now.
I'll bring my gunner back here and just reload. I'm going to bring you all the way back here so we can get ready to throw stuff out at them.
Understood. Moving out.
Bring the other Rocketeer down. Everyone come back down here. Cyber discs also don't do a lot of damage. Even though it's a crit, it would have probably done like 5 damage to us. There's also still sectoids out there, so that's something else to keep in mind. I'm gonna toss a smoke grenade down first.
We're green to go.
Gonna steady our weapons. Gonna step you a little bit closer, throw down another smoke on top of the gunner, and then we're just gonna overwatch with everyone else. Maybe not even Overwatch. I think it's because we're Overwatching that the drones are too scared to move towards us. So I'm just gonna not Overwatch and see if that pulls them in towards us. There we go. Alright, 1, 2, 3. 1 grenade over there, nothing too crazy. These grenades don't do any damage. Literally don't do any damage. The drones are too far away to actually hurt us. Drones are all way too far away to actually hurt us. Alright, we're in smoke, and we should be able to just fire off a nice and clean rocket right over here. I don't want to destroy the cyber discs, but I do want to try and kill the drones maybe. Unfortunately, it just flat out kills the cyber disc, because I think that was a heat ammo rocket. Oh, I shot a heat rocket. That was my mistake. Could have gotten the cyber disc wreck out of this, but oh well. 1 drone, 1 cyber disc, nothing too crazy.
Moving out.
Take it out. 1 shot,
I'm rolling.
2 shots, done.
You're a threat.
And all that's left is that final drone all the way down there. How am I going to get vision on him? From back here? Nice work. If we didn't land that shot, we had suppression with our gunner.
Already there.
Got it. Moving.
Everyone else keep moving upwards. I want to be done with this mission fast. We'll also get a lot of meld if we finish this fast. So that's nice too. But mostly just because I'm fed up with March, you know? It's like, this is easy peasy stuff that I shouldn't be playing over and over again. I just want to be done with this.
On the move.
Whoops, I just double moved. Thankfully there were no enemies out there, otherwise you'd be dead right now.
Double time. Visual
All
on
that.
the goods.
Alright, there is meld down there.
Let's do this.
There is meld down there. We motion tracker, so it's okay if we take those extra tiles forward, because we saw nothing on the motion tracker. If you see nothing on the motion tracker, you can move within 5 tiles around that person and still be safe. In case you guys were wondering.
Heading out.
I'm all over it. Time to kick this sucker off.
Alright, we got a couple of meld canisters down there. All the sectors are actually hiding away from us right now, which is a little bit problematic.
Headed there now.
That's affirmative.
Come on, little sectoids, come closer. I promise I won't kill you guys. Probably.
I'm on the move. Yes, sir.
Alright, we're gonna keep our guys right about here. We're going to move up. Next turn, once they run towards us, we're gonna throw flashbangs on them and just get ready to kill them like that. Alright, one sectoid rolling up. Can we get like just a whole bunch of sectoids lined up here? That'd be perfect. There we go. Alright, another sectoid right there. Mind fray fails. Unlucky for you, sectoid. Alright, I can probably get like 1 or 2 of them from this. Alright, got 3 of them actually. Not bad, not bad. Whittle down their HP a little bit more. Not bad.
Heading out.
Oh, he was on Overwatch actually.
I'm pinned down
Not
here.
even close. Oh, there's a second one! You could be dead right now, actually. Regardless of whether or not he had lived or died, I would have probably kept on playing this. Flashbang that guy down there, good. Where's my assault now? There are 4 sectoids out there. If we hit the run and gun, we can get like all the way up to these guys and get ready to start killing them.
Already there. Visual on the good.
This right here is an amazing flank right now. Beautiful flank. Can you get that guy? I wanted to get that guy because that was the guy who wasn't flashbanged.
I'm on it,
So it was
Commander.
much more worth to kill that guy instead of the other guys.
I've healed, Commander.
I think I'll just move up and suppress them. Suppress that one in the back. We might be able to get that kill. And everyone else just keep on running upwards so we can get ready to do some killing.
Okay. Okay.
I should probably have this guy smoke up the assault because the assault is really going to get focus fired by these guys. Even though 2 of them are disabled, 2 of them can shoot. So just be extra safe. We're going to throw that up there.
On my way.
Alright, everyone else is just going to come down here and get ready to do some killing right now. Close that distance. Get up here. See what these sectoids do. Mind merge. That guy's going to keep on mind merging, it seems.
Raining down
He's just going to take
over here.
1%. That guy's going to be making a run for it also. Mind fray fails. Not bad. Alright then. Now the question is, this meld is about to expire soon. I need to like kill this turn. If we can kill this guy, then we can get the kill on the other guy. Nice shot. That guy's just dead. Perfect. Exactly what I was looking for.
That's affirmative.
Everyone else run up. I want to try and get this guy next. Hey, we got him. Nice work. Even if we miss these shots, it's fine. We will have ways of dealing with them.
Got it coming.
Nice work.
Mission accomplished.
Alright, sectoids hunted down. One thing is that, like, you gotta always make sure that you have backup plans. So, whenever I see, like, people saying, oh, Beagle got lucky, or, like, this streamer got lucky, or this person got lucky, they didn't actually beat this with skill. It's like, no, they had backup plans. You don't always have to just, like, take only the 100% guaranteed options where it's, like, nothing can go wrong, you know? It's like, have some backup plans, take some 50% shots. If you don't land those 50% shots, use your backup plan to keep your people alive, right? That's what you gotta do in XCOM. You will never actually, especially in Beyond Impossible, you will never get like a 100% safe situation where no one will ever die. That just doesn't happen.
What do we risk with our own investigations into the melding of human and machine? Will we see
That just is not going to happen. So all of our Illyrium, just so I can start getting this up. I want to dig all the way down and start building my vision generators and stuff. Had a lot of digging to do. We got really bad facility placements, in my opinion at least.
Contact detected.
Even Arvius does Bronzeman restarts sometimes. Well, to be fair, he has to actually balance the game, right? He can't just like keep playing their first month and stuff. And he's playing the game fast also, just like me. He's one of those people who doesn't play like Beagle, who doesn't like actually try to take like calculated moves and stuff. And you just want to. Can we hit this thing? Excuse me, I do not want a repeat of like the previous 2 marches we've had. We're not missing a single UFO this month, you hear me? All of you interceptor scumbags, we are not missing a single shot this month.
Disengaging.
Contact detected.
Engage it.
Engaging
Don't you
bogey.
dare let that thing get away. Don't you dare let that thing get away. Oh my goodness. Guys! Okay, we hit him once. Hit him twice. There we go. Incompetent interceptors can't do anything right. All they ever do is let all these UFOs get away. It's just... Ugh. Sorry. Alright, we're gonna bring the entire medic squad again. Easy, not even close, guys. Not even close to getting all 3 of my interceptors damaged. Maybe even 4 if we got extra unlucky. Could have gotten 4 interceptors damaged there. You never know. You never know, guys. You never know. Bring a couple of Rocketeers. I want to start training up some of my infantry, especially the good ones if I have any. That guy's 74 aim is pretty damn good. I'll take the 74 aim guy. Start making that guy good. Bring a gunner along. Actually, you know what? I should be training up my assaults. What am I doing? Assaults. These are the type of missions for assaults. Assaults are really good at gathering meld. Assaults are the only class that can double move and gather resources. If you guys didn't know that. That is actually extremely valuable, especially on exalt missions. But it's also extremely valuable when you're on a mission where you know that you're just going to be trying to gather as much meld as you can. And UFO missions are probably one of the best meld gathering missions in Beyond Impossible. Because unlike in vanilla, Beyond Impossible's abduction mission numbers are inflated to crazy numbers, so basically UFO missions are like the safest missions you can basically get in the entire game. Besides landed craft. Landed craft will still kill you.